Have you ever wondered what would happen if one day the Earth were hit by a super solar storm? Did you know that in 2050, the Earth might experience a super solar storm more unimaginable than the top 10 natural disasters combined? Every 11 years, the sun's magnetic poles flip, and just before this flip, the number of sunspots on the sun surges, like pimples on the sun. These pimples are caused by regions of high magnetic concentration on the sun. When these regions break, it's like the sun is yawning, producing solar flares. Within just a few years, we might face the largest solar storm in history, heading straight for Earth. The last time Earth was hit by such a massive solar superstorm was in 1859. That solar storm was incredibly intense, with auroras visible even in places like Hawaii. This is the famous Carrington event, but don't worry, it wouldn't be enough to cause human extinction. However, if a planet-sized solar storm directly hit Earth, the consequences would be much more severe. The first to be affected would be our satellites, our GPS mobile communications, weather forecasts, internet, and more all rely on them. If most or even all satellites were destroyed, it could take decades to rebuild them. Our power grid would also need to be careful. Once there's no electricity, the world would plunge into darkness and chaos. Goods and stores would be swept clean, life would descend into chaos, and transportation would be severely affected. The global energy network would collapse. However, scientists have come up with a simple yet practical solution. Before the solar storm arrives, shut down these satellites and the power grid, or at least put them into a safe mode to avoid destruction. When the solar storm comes, you might see a silent light above your head. You can look up at the stars and enjoy this once-in-a-lifetime light show.